Hello and happy December. I enjoyed reading your field experience assignments today and got all of those graded. Um, those of you that were able to actually interview someone in your building or in your district about the eligibility process, I think you're in great shape for the assignment that you're turning in tonight if you haven't already. Um, it helps to talk to somebody if you haven't had a chance to yet who is in the process, who is doing the testing, um, who's serving on an eligibility committee, who can tell you how it really looks, which tests that are used in your building, and the schedule, all of that. Those of you, I could tell if you did interview someone, it was all sort of clicking and making much more sense for you. But they were very good, the assignments in general. Um, I loved the comments, those of you that reflected on the the order of the testing that's given in your district. I think it's interesting. Several of you, maybe in Pickens or Paulding County, said that the Torrance test of creative thinking is used kind of as a last resort if needed. That was interesting to me because in Clark County, we started with that. We sort of did that initially, and then went from there based on the creative strengths that we found or didn't find. So every district is different based on the population of students, and that's as it should be. You want to choose tests based on the strengths that you think you will find in the students. So we're doing so many good things in Georgia. As you point out, though, there's still a lot that can be done. Several of you commented that you didn't read or see much of anything about portfolio assessment, or you asked your teachers in your building and they don't do it. It's too bad, I think, but it's not at all surprising because collecting all that data and then evaluating the portfolios takes so much time and energy. And, as many of you now know, if you didn't before, if you only have one person in your building who's in charge of doing all the assessment, it's almost impossible to collect data on even one child for a portfolio, much less more than one. And even in buildings where you have one person at every grade level, as some of you said that you do, those people are so busy not only testing, but teaching classes and collaborating with classroom teachers and all of that, that it is very difficult. But gosh, if you have a child who is not going to qualify by traditional means, keep that option in mind because sometimes it makes such a huge difference for the child. Let's see. So, the other thing a lot of you pointed out was the need for more teacher training. I saw that in almost every assignment that, if teachers know more about the characteristics of gifted students, they're more likely to refer them. And we have a long way to go yet in getting teachers to really understand what gifted characteristics sometimes look like. It's not just the people pleaser children who color in the lines and stay in their seats. So I'm glad you all are well aware of that now, and you can be advocates for this in your buildings, in your district. So I will grade your gifted eligibility simulation assignments this week and release week 8 towards the end of this week. And you are almost there. So congratulations, you can do it. I know a couple of you are under the weather right now. Get yourselves better and get things in, and you can do it. You are almost there. You've made it, nearly. All right, have a great week.